Good morning, Facebook family. I am so excited to come to you today because I have some really good goodies to share with you from specialneedsessentials.com. Now, I want to preface this by saying they did send me these goodies, but it was a list of activities and goodies that I had curated myself. So they wanted me to share their website and a 20% off coupon code with you. And in return, they sent me some goodies to share with you so you guys can see all of the great stuff that they have to offer. Now, don't shoot the messenger, but back to school is coming. I know, it's crazy, right? It's only July, but back to school is coming, and I wanted to bring this to you today so that way you could order this and it's here before the school year starts. Also, if some of you are doing extended school year or if you're doing summer school, some of these things would be really, really good for your kids at summer school, or for your parents, great for your kids to practice over summer as well. So good morning, come on in. Let me get started and show you some of the great stuff that I got from specialneedsessentials.com. So the first thing I want to show you is something that I'm kind of playing with here is they're called Wacky Links. And what they are, I've never seen them before. One great thing about Special Needs Essentials, I had never heard of the website before and they reached out to me, is that they literally curate like stuff for special needs, for kids with special needs. So all of the stuff on their website is just for our friends. And I love that because a lot of times when I'm like on lakeshorelearning.com or really good stuff, you kind of have to siphon through all of the stuff that doesn't necessarily work great for our kids, or it's something you have to trial and error and see if it works great or figure out how it works for our kids, right? A lot of trial and error before we can even give the stuff to our kids. So when I saw these, I was like, oh my goodness. So what they are they're called Wacky Links, and it comes in this cute little container. And it's kind of like straws, and then there's different links, okay? So these are kind of like straws, but they're bendable, okay? You can make different things with them. So it's a great fine motor task to get a child to put this in like the top of the straw. I'm gonna call it a straw. And you can connect multiples together. You can make wacky loops. So there's like a little fish. And I know I saw a dolphin in here. Oh, here he is. Here's the little dolphin. So you could do a lot of speech type of things with this as well. Find the dolphin, tell me what you have, what color is it. So it would be great for that. You get all of these different links. So one pack would be good for one student, I would suppose. Or you could use it in a really small group session because there's only about a dozen of these links. But I don't think that this was too much, so you could get a couple of them. There's 15 tubes and 20 connectors. So easily like a work task, or like a task bin, or whatever you want to call them. Or you could do small group, or it could be something when they come in the morning, get their fingers moving and warm them up, and they could do it something like that. So I really, really like these, and I love that these are so soft because it's easy for the kids to put on, and they don't come apart easily, so they really have to work their fine motor skills to get them apart. So that's the first thing that I wanted to share with you, and I know it's backwards, but they're called Wacky Links. Again, I got them from specialneedsessentials.com. And if you want to get 20% off of your purchase, the code is good until Friday at midnight. You just, all capitals, teachers rock. So that code is good this week. Now, you may have seen me share this thing here on social media because it is my favorite right now. It is a Tangle Junior, but it's a fuzzy one. So I have this one here that is just a regular Tangle. It's not the original, but it's textured. Textured meaning like the plastic is textured. No, this baby is actually fuzzy. I don't mean like hairy fuzzy, but it's fuzzy. So it definitely has that sensory feel to it, which is great. It is a great alternative to a fidget spinner or a fidget cube. So if you're looking for something like that, it easily is storable. If you're a parent and want to take it in public, you can roll it up and stick it in your purse. Your kids can put it in their pockets. It comes apart. It doesn't make noise. Like you can't hear it, right? So they can just play with it. I kind of think I'm going to take it to faculty meetings too because it's, I can go incognito and and fidget my fingers while I'm sitting in a faculty meeting. So this was probably one of my more favorite things that I got in my box from Special Needs Essentials was the Tangle Junior, and it's a fuzzy. So you can also get 20% off of this if you use the code TEACHERSROCK. The other thing I got is this. It's very similar to this, but it's a wooden one. The thing that I like about this is this one, they can kind of just move and they don't really have to think about it. It really gets their sensory integration going and their processing. This one, they actually have to think about it when they move it. So if you look, you can't just move it. Like, you have to move the pieces so that the wire or the string that's in here, if you can see it, you have to move it so that your pieces line up so you can bend it. So it really gets their brain thinking about how, and my brain thinking apparently, how to get this to go straight. So you could easily say to a kid, you could give it to them all tangled up and say, make this a straight line. That would be great if they need a break. This would be great for a calm kit or a calm down kit. This would be fantastic because it would get their mind off the reason why they're so frustrated and they could get it straight. This would be absolutely amazing, and that's what I'm going to do. I am going to put this in my calm down kit for my kids when they need to take a break. Instead of the sensory bottles or the water beads, this would be a great, great, great alternative for our friends that need to calm down. So I love this. I'm not really sure of the name. It's like a wooden tangle or something, but it is also from Special Needs Essentials. The next thing that I got that I haven't played with yet is this Glow Dough Rainbow. Stretchy, stringy, glowy fun. So I'm always really nervous about trying out new like stuff like this because kids like to eat it. So this will be something, this is something they sent me extra, so I'm going to try it out. My fingers are getting stuck to it already. Boost your brain power by creative play. Tested and approved, safety tested and approved. It does not say, it does say do not ingest, so you're not going to want to let your kids eat this. The colors will blend. It's dye-free, water-soluble, does not contain gluten or wheat. Wash your hands before or after use. It kind of feels, so you know that slime that you make when you make it with glue? It kind of feels like that, but it feels like it's wet, but it's not wet. So it's kind of different. Great alternative for making slime yourself. I'm not going to sit and play with it because I really like the rainbow color. So I'll let my kids mix that up so they can have fun making it probably turn brown. But there's also this glow dough, which really cool. I'm pretty sure it glows in the dark, guys. But there's that. This little sock monkey popper, they sent this to me also, in addition to everything else that I had curated and wanted to try out and show you guys. So I'm going to open it up. I really, really want to shoot my dog with it. But it does say, play safe. Don't shoot at someone's head or at animals. Don't use other balls or settle for less. So, not going to shoot my dog with it. Although maybe we'll play catch with Zoe because she's super little and she won't swallow the balls. Jackson's a little big. He's my chocolate lab. But he would love to play catch. So I didn't open this. Guys, I have wanted to play with this stuff since last week when I got it and I didn't open it. So I'm going to try it out right now because I'm really excited about it. So it says on the front, shoots soft foam balls. So they are soft. Up to 20 feet, includes 6 soft foam balls. It's air powered, so the harder you squeeze, the further it shoots. This would be great. You could incorporate it into a math activity, into measuring. You could use anything to measure, you know, rulers or your feet or whatever you wanted to, but they have to push it really hard. I want to shoot it at the camera. Oh, did y'all hear that? That's pretty cool. I might wait till my husband gets home and try and get him. But I promise I'll play safe. I guess all you're going to do is stick these little balls in its mouth and squeeze it. So the harder you squeeze it, the farther it's going to go. You could turn this into a great first week of school activity to see who can shoot it the farthest, or maybe do an addition activity, shoot it all 6 balls and see like what your total distance is. This is fantastic for fine motor because all they have to do is push it. They can stick the ball in themselves, so they want to put it in far enough so it's not going to fall out. I really, really like this for fine motor. I love doing fine motor stuff. So a lot of the stuff that I got from them was fine motor incorporated because we do fine motor Fridays in the classroom. So I love, love, love fine motor stuff. So this is called a Sock Monkey Popper. It is from Special Needs Essentials. Again, the code to get 20% off of your purchase through Friday is Teachers Rock, all capitals. So I have 2 more things to show with you, and they're kind of the bigger things. But these are things that I kind of have had my eye on for a while and really, really wanted to try out. So this is the first thing. Again, it's very fine motor intensive. It is Tactiles, teaching Tactiles. But what it is, let me pull it out for you. I plan on using it not so much for tic-tac-toe. I plan on using it for, one of them fell out. I plan on using it more for figuring out, like thinking about what something feels like and getting them to really think about it. So what it comes with are these cards here. Let me see if I can open them without scratching the card. Y'all hear Zoe's footprints on the floor. She's walking around. She's like, Mama, what are you doing? All right. So the cards, I'm not going to open it because I don't want to scratch it. But the cards come with this side and also this side. So you could certainly do shapes, or you could do what it feels like. Now you have these little guys. There's a bunch of different shapes in different colors. So you could do, find the red one that has the dots. Okay, so you could easily do that. Find the red one that is kind of woven. I don't know what you would call that. I'll have to read the directions to see what technical term they use. But there's also lines. There's ones that have nothing on them, so they're soft. There's squares with lines. There's your pentagon or your hexagon. Guys, my summer brain is on. That is a pentagon. Hexagon. That's a hexagon. Triangles, rectangles. Okay, so you have all these different shapes, and what you do is, how I plan on using it is I'm going to either, depending on the ability level of the child, I'm going to use either this side just to find the shape, match the shape, or sorting all the different shapes, not necessarily by texture, or you can find the pentagon, the hexagon, whatever the shape is in, and have them match, or you can have them find all of the shapes with the dots on them. You can have them find all the ones. These remind me most of like waffles or blankets, you know, those woven blankets. Find all the shapes with the lines on it. Now what you could do is you can have a child close their eyes and feel it and kind of see what they think it is, or you can have them just touch it and sort that way. So this is something that I was really, really excited about. Again, this came from specialneedsessentials.com, and you can use the code 20%, use the code to get 20%, and the code is Teachers Rock. So I have one more thing to show you. This comes with a nice bag to hold everything in, so you don't have to worry about buying a bin for it. I'm just going to put the cards in there, string it up, and this is the last thing that I got, and it's one of the bigger things. It does say that it is for toddlers or tots, but if you're a preschool teacher or you have children who are on like a pre-K level and really need to work with their fine motor and get that pencil grasp down, this might be something that you are going to love. So what it is one of these activities. It's a circle. And again, I haven't opened it because I wanted to show you guys the boxes so you knew what to look for on the website if you wanted to order it. And what it is, I know there are I've seen different versions of this, but this is the one that they have on the website. So you take these off, and they all have these little circles on the bottom, and they fit into here. Now, what I plan on doing with it, do you see there's different, oh no, there's different kinds of shapes. That just happened, guys. That was real life. Real life, teachable moment here. Don't hold the thing upside down. But they all fit on this tray. It's not working today, guys. It's not working. You can have them sort by different colors on the different sides. And they're big enough to where you can hold, they're really good and easy to hold for little hands. They're easy to stick in these little circles, or you could have them sort by their stars, there's squares, there's these plus signs, we have some more hexagons. You can have them sort by however you want them to sort it, to put it back and fill up, practicing my fine motor skills this morning, fill up this tray. You could easily put this into a bin and have them put it on. This would be a great morning bin for our friends to get their fine motor. So if you don't want, if they quite don't have the fine motor ability to use these little straws, this is something that's bigger and could be an option for them to do in the morning or for a put-in task, or it could be a reward for some kids. You never know. So this is something that I was really excited about to incorporate as well. You can learn shapes, and oh, look on the, let me see if you guys can see it. Let me find one that hopefully you'll all be able to see. The circle, can you kind of see it? On here, it's in red. It shows little circles. So on each shape, like, oh, there you go. This one has stars because it's a star shape. So they all have their shapes on there. You can have them easily sort them. The red ones you can't really see. So the square has the squares on it. So that's really, really nice as well. Again, I got all of this stuff from the website Teachers Rock is the 20% coupon code. And then you go to specialneedsessentials.com. And I put the link above this video so you can go there and then grab the code Teachers Rock, and it's all capitals, and we'll give you 20% off through tomorrow's Friday, through Friday at midnight. Guys, it's summer. My brain is like fried already. But if you have any questions about anything, or if you would like a link on their website to anything that you see in this video, please let me know and I will share it with you. I hope you guys really like this stuff. I'm really excited to order some more stuff for my kids from them. The prices are really competitive with Amazon, so they're not super expensive like you would think they would be for a special needs curated list of stuff that's great for kids. So it's a really good thing, and you can get 20% off, so that's great too. If you have any questions, again, just let me know, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.